Hey guys, Trav here, and today we are talking about day 7 of 150 miles on the Appalachian Trail. Let's get after it. Alright, day 7 of 150 miles on the AT. Day 7 was probably, the territory that I went through, the Tray Mountain Wilderness area, was probably my favorite part of the entire section that I did. It's rugged, it's remote. Still, a lot of good access in both the north end and the south end. I saw a lot of people both days that I was in there. But all in all, it was a very wilderness experience, and I really enjoyed that. Highly recommend. If you were to go, anybody wants to go hike that particular section of the AT, either northbound or southbound, don't pass it up. Easy to get to. Hiawassee, super close with lodging and everything. Highly recommend. From that, but for day 7, let's see here, we camped, started the day at the Blue Mountain Shelter, and then went all the way up Tray Mountain, and then ended up camping out at a place called the Swag of the Blue Ridge, which they didn't have any swag available, which is kind of a bummer. But all dad jokes aside, it was a nice camping spot. Just didn't have very much water. Other than that, it was a fairly uneventful day, like most of them. Nothing really super exciting happened. Just got to enjoy a lot of solitude and a lot of beautiful scenery. Some of the best spots on the AT in that first 150 miles were definitely in that section of wilderness area. So, without getting too terribly long-winded, I'm going to keep these intros relatively short, let's get to the hiking. Let's go. Good morning. Day 7. Stayed the night here at the shelter. It was threatening storms off and on all late afternoon and into the evening. The shelter was surprisingly comfortable. I wouldn't say more or less. Let's see if I can find a good piece of lighting here. Damn you, sun. Ugh. The shelter was more or less just as comfortable as a tent, surprisingly. Kept me out of the wind all night. I won't have to deal with putting the tent away this morning, which will be a pleasant relief from that chore. The plan still stands into full day today, half day tomorrow, and into Hiawassee for a 0 Saturday evening / all day Sunday. Hit the trail back on Monday. Due to some logistical issues, we'll not be getting a resupply box, so I will resupply in town. And the next stop from that, it is like 40 miles to Franklin, North Carolina. So that is the plan, is to get into Franklin, and Jack is going to send me a resupply box to pick up there. I'll probably zero in Franklin and then take it from there. But that's like the intermediate plan, if you will. The immediate plan is to get to Hiawassee, a couple days of hiking, and then the further week-long plan is to get into Franklin, North Carolina. So we're gonna get this cleaned up, brush my teeth, and then get this show on the road.
sat down to grab some lunch. Starting to get a little bit of a headache, usually a sign that I need to relax a little bit and take it easy for, I don't know, 30 minutes, an hour, whatever. Things took a sudden turn, and it definitely looks like it's going to rain, so I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to handle that. I'll probably be walking in the rain more than likely, which is a real bummer. Here's hoping that it holds off and like it did for the most part of last night as well. So we'll see how that goes, I guess. That's part of adventures, though. Found this dispersed site here. It's frequent enough. It's got burnt wood in it, so people have been here fairly recently. Yeah. I was hoping to dodge the rain, but alas, such is life.